Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss Looker Studio, where you can create your own dashboard from different datasets. So let's go ahead and explore that. So first you need to go to lookerstudio.google.com, and then but before that you need to have a Google account. So after once you log into the Looker Studio, then click on this blank report. Then you will find a page similar to this. So here is the address, and then you will have a similar window like this. So once you go there, click on that report, and then you will have a window. But on here I have created two small charts for you guys, but on here you will have a blank window, and on the left pane you will have untitled 1, untitled 2, something like that. And then from there you can connect. Once you click on Looker Studio, you can connect your dataset from an Excel file, from Google Sheet, from PostgreSQL, and from Google Analytics, and all other platform that we have. So on here, we are going to apply Google Sheet to create a dashboard. So all these data set, if you have followed my previous lectures or videos, the data set that we were using to create our SQL database, this is the same information, but representing in a dashboard. So what you can do is like if you so you are the owner of this dashboard. If you click on edit, then if you click on data, add data, from there you will have a similar page: Looker by Google, Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Sheet, and all those. Even if you can link your PostgreSQL or MySQL with this dashboard to have a real live information in your dashboard. So we are going to use Google Sheet. So you have to click on Google Sheet, but before that you need to have the Google Sheet populated with data. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the dataset that I have created in the description below, in the YouTube channel, or in this lecture. And if you click on that, you can copy the information and paste that into your Google Sheet, and then that you need to link that Google Sheet with this dashboard. After clicking on data, add data, then if you click on Google Sheet, and from there you will have the option to select that Google Sheet, whatever name you give to that Google Sheet, and then from there it will be linked. Okay. So after that, what you can do, so first of all, this is a count of total employees. So if you click on that on the left pane, you will see that so this is the name of the Google Sheet: demo employee dash sheet 1. Sheet 1 is a tab. Okay. So you have demo employee, and then tab is sheet 1. Okay. And then on here, so the metric is total employee. So if you bring this record count, drag this from here to here under metric, then it will count the total employee, and then you can change the name after going here, total employee. So if you whatever name you give, it will display on here, and then the total employee number. Okay. And then after that, you can create a chart by clicking on here, add a chart. I added this bar chart, the first bar chart on here. And then once you click on that bar chart, then I have given a dimension of the race. So I took race from here and put it here. And then after that, I also have given gender information. So if you go to gender, gender is here. So I drag the gender from here to here. Okay. So this is the breakdown dimension. Okay. So once you do that, you will have all the races on the OX axis, and in the OY axis you'll have the female, the gender count. Okay. So and then if you go to style, after going to style, you can change the color of the bars, you can change the width of the bar, you can change the grid color, you can do all many things after going here in the style section. Okay. And then if you would like to write some script, you can do that as well. But for this one, for these two chart, I was not required to write any script, so I did not write any codes. But I'm going to show you how you can write some codes to manipulate your data. But on here, for this one, I choose the color, and then I choose the race in the dimension field. Okay. And then the metric was record count, and then you can see that under brown you have 5 South American, then 4 Asians, then 2 Europeans, 2 native, and then 1 African American. So this is how you can create a bar chart very quickly in your dashboard. Let's talk about this part on here. So these are the controls. So if you go to add control, I selected drop down list, and say for example there are employee salaries, right? I have given a range. So if say for example you want to see only employees that are getting salary from 10,000 to 100,000 per year, then if you do that, you'll see only the data that has salary in between 10,000 to 100,000. Okay. So it will automatically change that. If you select 101 to 1 million, then you will have this information. So on here at the top, this metric will also change. So on here we have only 9 employees that are getting salaries that high, and for this one we can see that there is only 1 employee who is getting that high salary, and their raise and their color and everything. And then if you click on this one, you will see how many of them are getting a salary of 10,000, in between 10,000 and 100,000, so 39 employees. Okay, so this is a cool way to create your dashboard, and whoever will be using the dashboard, they will definitely find this control button a very important aspect of your dashboard. So let's do some work on this part. So you have to write some codes to create this. So let me show you how you can do that. So if you click on here and then select add field, then you will have a field. Okay, and once you have a field, you will have a similar picture like that. Then provide a name for that control button. Okay, control yeah, whatever the name you give. And after that, so you have to know that what data type you want to say. So on here we just say it automatically selected text, so this is fine. But if you want to select number, you can do that, but you can see all of them are grayed out, so this is fine. This is not a big deal. So on here, the code you have to write is, first you have to say case, just like SQL or in Python or any other coding platform, we use case, right? So when we use case, we tell them when, then, right? When, then, and, else, all those statements. So case, and then the next line, wait, so you have to know your variable, right? Your variable is the column name, okay? When employee salary greater than equals to 10,000 and employee salary less than equals to 100,000, then you are telling them what to display. So then within the inverted comma, you say 10,000 dash 100,000. Okay, so if you go on here, you see 10,000 to 100,000, right? Same thing. So this is getting displayed because of your coding in the dashboard, in the control field. Okay, so you tell them that, okay, when salary is in between 101 and between 1 million, then show 101 to 1 million. Okay, then when employee salary greater than equals to 1,000,001 and employee salary less than equals to 2 million, then show that 1,000,001 to 2 million. Okay, and then end. And if you'd like to say else, if you want to say else here, you can also do that. Just say else. Oops. So if you'd like to say else salary out of range. Okay, and then end. So if you say that, so if any salary is not within this range, then it will say salary out of range. But for our case, I think we have covered everything. But I want to show you what you can do with else. So I just want to I showed that to you. So if you come back here, and then on here in the metric, you say record count, it will gonna count that. I have also created the other control tabs similar to them, like on here employee age. I told them case. Then when age is greater than equals to 18 and less than equals to 35, then 18 to, so the group of age, the age group is 18 to 35. Okay, then 36 to 60, then age 61 to 70, and else over 70. And so on here I used else. Okay, so let's see on here. Yeah, so you see 18 to 35, 36 to 60, 61 to 70, and over 70. Similarly, department name. For department name, I think I was not required to code anything. I just gave the department name on here. I dragged the department name from here. Then I dragged it here. So department name, dragged it here to here. Okay, but I have changed the name on here. You can change the name, department name, whatever you want to display on here, it will display. Okay, start date here. I have the start date on here. Date is a tricky thing in dashboard. Date is always a tricky thing in any coding platform, in SQL or in Python. So you have to do something pre-processing with date always. So you have to pre-process the date on here. I'm not going to show you that, but if you are stuck, comment me in the comment section. I can go over that. We can review that afterward. Then also end date. So which employee has already ended the contract or their term. So we can see there were 3 employees, one left 17, the other one left in 2020, and the other one left in 2021. On here, the job category. So this is by the department number. So this is by the department and the job category on here. So they are also displayed here. So this is a cool way to start, and you can do so many things in Looker Studio. I hope you guys enjoy working in Looker Studio and never stop